Hello, and welcome back to another episode of White Album 2. We are playing through Coda. Kazusa has vowed to become independent and to keep a distance from Haruki except for work. Let's see how that goes. Continuing on.
そっか。
母さんに聞いても笑うばっかで今でも答えてくれない。もしかしたら自分でもわからないのかもな。
いや、お前、それは。
And in the evening, Kazusa came home a bit later than usual, claiming to have eaten at a family restaurant. She didn't call me or contact me through the intercom, so it took me a while to realize she was back home.
物心ついた時、あのだだっ広い家にいたのは母さんとお手伝いさんだけだった。その頃は柴田さんじゃなくて別の人だったけど。
When I noticed noises coming from the other apartment and called her, she responded with, "Interview?" in an overly formal tone.
小さい頃の私は手のかからない子だったと思う。何しろ朝から晩までずっとピアノで遊んでた。
Which is probably why your social skills are lacking. I might have felt a little frustrated at her uncertain response.
子供用のおもちゃじゃないぞ。それどころか母親のお下がりのグランドピアノだ。
陽子さんが使ってたって、それ高級品なんじゃ。
買った時は1000万超えてたんじゃないかと思う。一応世界三大ピアノメーカーの製品だったし。
Oof, 10 million yen is about $100,000, so that is not a cheap toy. I stepped on a taboo topic of Kazusa's to rile her up somewhat. I brought up the subject of her upbringing.
春樹は知ってるよな。世間が想像する通り、うちは正直金持ちだった。
I just wanted to make her angry. Somehow, I just didn't like how composed she looked. I'm gonna try not to get too mad, because Haruki cannot stand seeing people be okay without him. He cannot stand the thought of Kazusa living her own life unless she's like suffering and, oh, I need you, Haruki, I need you. He needs to be needed, even when he already has a girlfriend, even when his life is complete. He still can't stand the thought of her not being in love with him. Drives me up a wall. And I wouldn't be mad if he wasn't with Setsuna, but he is.
母さんはもともと実家からして金持ちなんだけど、まあそうでもないとピアニストなんて無理だよな。子供の頃から英才教育が必要だし。
She's trying so hard to be okay, even if it's like 50% bluff. You know, obviously she's not okay without him. Obviously she's in love with him. But even if she's bluffing, just let her have that so she can find the strength to move on. You know? Come on. Don't need to make her angry for no reason. That's just so selfish. Even so, Kazusa wasn't intimidated. She's giving a straight and direct answer to my spiteful, provocative question, causing me to feel daunted instead.
でも今のあの人の財産はさ、ほとんどが自分の力で稼いだものだよ。
She's more talkative than I ever imagined she'd be, with a small amount of the same sarcasm she usually employs.
東間陽子は優秀なピアニストであると同時に有能なプロモーターでもあったからね。自分の折り方をよく知ってた。
Toma Kazusa is laying bare her respect, scorn, love, and hatred toward Toma Yoko.
実力以上に人気を獲得する手段をよく知ってた。一応それでいて実力も一流だったから誰も文句は言えなかった。
She's talking about something that a gossip journalist would absolutely adore, to perhaps the person who arbors it the most.
いや、 文句を言ったり妬んだりする人間はたくさんいたけど、全部実力と裏工作で叩き潰してきた。
Shady tactics.
裏工作って。
女だって余裕で武器に使った。私たちがたまに外食するときは、毎回違う男があの人のそばに寄り添ってた。
I'm sure she's doing this on purpose. The fact that I've been wearing a scowl since halfway through her speech is proof of that.
もちろん日本人ばかりじゃなかった。どこかの大企業のオーナーみたいな年寄りか、逆にかなり年下の男のどっちかだった。
Again and again, she's carelessly throwing out valuable information that I have to note down, despite the fact that I don't want to. I want to refute her or speak in Yoko-san's defense, but I know that nothing Kazusa is telling me right now is a lie.
今から考えれば、あの人にとって男ってのは、パトロンか紐かの二択だったんだろうな。
This really would make a gossip journalist so happy. She's willingly telling me this because she's obviously aware that I'm the only person who understands that.
私にはできない。あの域に達するのは不可能だ。
達されても困る。
She's definitely doing this on purpose.
お前、これ書いていいのかよ。
私は構わない。もちろん、母さんが OK 出したらだけど。
I don't think she would give her okay.
いや、陽子さんなら多分スルーだけどさ。
I don't know.
私もそう思う。
I mean, yeah, but she'd want to look it over first.
過保護だからな、あの人は。
こうして私に好きかって言わせることが？
いや、そうやって自分で全部泥かぶって、カズサには純粋にピアノだけをさせてることが。
That goes even for Kazusa moving in here. She put herself and everyone around her in a whirlpool of confusion, all for her daughter's sake. If that's not an overprotective parent, I don't know what is.
まあ、いいか。あの人、人生そのものがネタだし、こうして誤解されることも楽しんでるみたいだしな。
ネタって。
けど、お前だけは理解してやれよ。でなければ、陽子さんも浮かばれない。
あれだけ色々引っかき回されてるのに、よくもまああの人をかばえるもんだな、お前は。
少なくとも軸はブレてないからな。それに俺だって、本人には言いたいこと言ってる。
Moreover, this isn't just me defending Yoko-san. This is also my counterattack toward Kazusa.
なるほどな。そういうこと、平気で家族や本人に言っちゃうから、母さんに気に入られるわけだ。
俺が？
お前が。
陽子さんに気に入られてるって。
そんなの誰が見てもわかるだろ、ギターくん。けど、私はお前のこと、父さんって呼ぶのは嫌だからな。
Wouldn't that be a crazy side route where you actually got with Kazusa's mom instead of Kazusa? I mean, it'd be terrible, all things considered, but it'd be very funny. But today isn't going my way at all. Kazusa is too much for me to handle, now that she looks like she's gotten over something.
なんてな。お前には刹那がいるのに、下品な冗談だった。忘れてくれ。
She constantly acts as if she has decided to specialize in making me feel awkward. She's turned into someone a bit different from the usual Kazusa. Someone a bit more cheerful than the usual Kazusa. And if you don't remember, whenever Setsuna was the most upset is when she put the biggest smile on her face. Without knowing why, I feel a twinge of sadness well up in me.
まあ、それはともかく。 私は東間陽子の男遍歴に関しては別に嫌悪感なんかなかった。
当たり前だ。そうやって女手一つでこんなわがまま娘を育てたんだ。どこに嫌われる理由があるんだよ。
Oh, I could think of 100 reasons, but that's just me, apparently.
私があの人を憎んだのはってお前は理由知ってるんだよな。お前と母さんだけは。
何の正当性もない逆恨みだったよな。お前は一生かかっても返せない恩を受けておきながら、一生かかってあだで返そうとしたんだ。
I hate Haruki. Like, I feel like I don't say that enough. I hate him. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. Someone gets abandoned by their mom while they're still in high school, and you're like, oh, you just hated her without justification. Are you kidding me? God, ugh.
本当にそういうこと平気で本人にズケズケ言うんだもんな、お前は。
こういう態度の方が遠間家には受けがいいらしいからな。
母さんだけだ。私は違う。
そうかよ。悪かったな。
全然違うよ。ひどいこと言うな、バカ。
知るか。
知ってるくせに。お前は私のこと何でも知ってるくせに。
This is very quickly getting very deep. Yet, at some point, Kazusa, who had the upper hand over me, started making the same expression as me. Maybe because you're digging into her traumatic past and just, oh my God, are you kidding me? To the point where she's sad and frustrated and upset, and oh, now she needs someone to comfort her. And who is there but Haruki? Why has he gotta do that? Why has he gotta be mean like that? Oh, Setsuna. I sang for the first time in a year yesterday. In one of the regular concerts in Studio Troy. You've been there to listen once too, right, Haruki-kun? Toma helped me get a spot as a backup singer. I was really nervous at first, but at some point my voice came out clearly. I think I have this kind of thing memorized in my muscle memory. There were even a lot of people who remembered me in the crowd. They greeted me very warmly, so maybe I got my confidence from them? Because that, I was completely absorbed in my performance from beginning to end. And when I finished singing, I felt like crying. For some reason, so many things started to well up in my mind. Oh, she couldn't even go through with it. Poor Setsuna.
今朝届いた分だけどな。
はい。
あれ、本当に載せてもいいのか？
It's Monday. I'm dealing with my regular progress reports. Perhaps I should have seen this coming, but Hamada-san responded to the email containing my interview article with a very difficult expression.
一応東間陽子オフィスにチェックしてもらいます。けど俺の見込みから言えば OK です。
I did hesitate at least 3 times before sending the files containing the text, though. Even so, this is my job as an employee.
書籍化した方がいいかもしれないな。今出せば今週のベストセラーくらいなら余裕で狙える。
Naturally, this is the inevitable result of going to the entertainment industry with material like this. Right now, the name Toma Kazusa is many times more valuable than she herself thinks. Just like the name Toma Yoko, she might still be the talk of the town for decades to come, though only time will tell.
なあ、あの親子って仲いいんだよな。
表面上はともかく 心の奥底では深い絆で結ばれてますよ。
普通の場合は逆なんだけどな。
But this is about Toma Yoko and Toma Kazusa. Two uncooperative people overflowing with talent. Two good people with questionable personalities. Completely different from what us normal people would consider to be a parent-child relationship.
でもこれ書き方に気をつけないとただのセンセーショナルな暴露記事にしかならないぞ。
True. You gotta think about your reputation.
ですね。
うちとアンサンブルの狙ってた方向性とは微妙にずれてきてるような気がするんだが。
Putting Kazusa's words into writing without alteration results in an article oozing with an astonishing amount of degrading intent. Without translating her expression, tone, and other complicated and concealed feelings into writing, all the nuance disappears. This is bound to cause anyone who doesn't know her to misunderstand her. Particularly, the locals will read the article expressing the particular Japanese she uses when she's in a bad mood. She's just gonna come off as really rude and improper.
俺だってこの記事を単なるゴシップのままで終わらせるつもりはないです。
I'll have to translate it for them. That's a job only I'm capable of. Yoko-san asked me to do this job because I'm the only one capable of it. For her daughter's sake, she sacrificed everyone but her daughter.
表面上の言葉だけでなく、トーマ・カズサの心の奥底まで語らせてみせます。
That's why I'll have to expose everything. I'll have to expose that Toma Kazusa is, in fact, a pure girl who cries a lot and is easily hurt deep down despite her unwelcoming facade. Gee, I wonder why you're the only one who knows she cries a lot and she's easily hurt. Maybe because you're constantly hurting her.
そうか。そこまで言うならもうしばらく様子見るか。とりあえずこれ先方に事前チェック依頼しとくから。
すいません、お願いします。
If she says that there's only a week left, I'll dig everything up before then. If she says it's goodbye when that time comes, then I'll expose everything. Sounds like blackmail. I'll engrave everything about her into my heart, so I'll never forget her again, so I can remember her even if she's not next to me. Don't underestimate me, Kazusa. Strong words.
これあげる。
Oh, I love Io. She's so cute. Oh my god. I love her. Look at her haircut. Look at her suit. She's perfect.
これ2枚あるからよかったら竹谷くんとぜひ竹谷くんを誘ってあげて。
Aww.
トーマさんのコンサート。
うちの会社こういうイベントは結構融通きくんだ。一般販売はすぐに完売しちゃったみたいだけど。
だからってなんでこんなもの？刹那、まさかこれ自分の？
自分で見に行くつもりだった。春樹くんと一緒に。
That's a complicated situation.
春樹誘ったの？
その前に私が行けなくなっちゃったから。今週末関西の方に出張が決まったの。初めて一人で任せてもらえることになって。
そっか、そうなんだ。
He was instantly relieved.
断ることもできたんだけどね。でもずっと希望してたし、なのに断っちゃうと二度とこういう仕事回ってこないかもって。
刹那行きたがってたもんな。春樹の海外出張とかすごく羨ましそうだったし。
行くだけで満足してちゃいけないんだけどね。春樹くんみたいにちゃんと成果出さなきゃ。
Well, he did get good results, but at what cost?
いいじゃん、頑張れよ。 自分のしたい仕事が回ってくるなんて羨ましいよ。その点私なんかさ。
とりあえず仕事の話は後にして、だからこれ受け取ってくれるよね。
Wow, let your friend complain a little. Jeez.
言ってもいいけどさ、できれば竹谷に渡してくんない？
どうして？一緒に行くならどっちが持ってても同じでしょ？
同じわけないじゃないか。私に竹谷誘えって言うの？それハードル高すぎるよ、せつな。
God, come on. Just be honest with yourself and him.
そっちも相変わらず複雑なんだね。
These two.
じゃあ OK ってことで。ああ、そっか。ねえイオ、待ち合わせどこにしようかって。
そんなのそっちで勝手に。
勝手に決めていいなら、朝の10時に部屋に迎えに行くから、時間まで買い物して食事して休憩しようって。
10 a.m. Oh, that's so cute. Spend the whole day together. That's an adorable date. Very reminiscent, actually, of that Christmas Eve and closing chapter.
5時半にホール前。余計なオプション追加しようとするな。
あ、お待たせ。竹谷くんの予想通り、開演30分前に現地。すごいね。超能力みたい。
Aww.
チケットはイオに渡しておくから。それじゃ当日はごゆっくり。ごめんね、いろいろ。じゃあということで、はいチケット。
じゃあ仕方なく。
Oh, so cute.
よかったね、竹谷くん OK してくれて。
あのバカ、せつなになんてこと。結局ちっとも変わってやしないんだ。
なんてことってなんだっけ？
だからほら、その休憩とか。
ああ、あれ？喫茶店で休もうってくらいの言い方だったよ。イオの方が考えすぎなんじゃない？
あの竹谷だよ。考えすぎなんてありえないよ。
Oh no.
でもさ、そろそろ考えすぎてもいい頃じゃない？あなたたち。
春樹に何か吹き込まれた？
別に。最近あまり会ってないし。
I mean, it's not you haven't seen him much. You haven't seen him at all.
どうしたのあんたたち。春樹に聞いても今回は妙に口を濁すし。
だから別にって。
その立ち入ったこと聞くようだけど、もしかしてトンマさんのこと。
違うよ。
It is. Don't lie to your best friend.
それならいいんだけど、でも最近はずっとべったりだったのに。
ごめんね、嘘ついて。
Come on. Leave the lies for high school. You're all older now. You're all adults. You don't gotta lie to each other.
どっちにしてもさ、今さら彼女のコンサートに行こうなんて何考えてるの？それも春樹と一緒に。
結局行けなくなっちゃったけどね。
知ってたら絶対止めてた。なんで今さらそんな古傷をえぐるようなことするの？二人にとって何のメリットもないよ。
Honestly, that would be my opinion as well. Like, come on, just leave the past in the past. It's sad, but sometimes that's how it's gotta be.
親友だもん。
I mean, yeah, but again, painful.
刹那。
だから遠くからでもいい。カズサを見たかった。本物のカズサにもう一度会いたかった。
And it's funny because that mirrors almost exactly what Kazusa said. She was happy to see Setsuna from afar, the real Setsuna. Nice parallels in the writing. I love that.
私のこと許してくれないかもしれないけど、今でも彼のこと諦めてないのかもしれないけど、だからでも行けなくなっちゃった。
行かなくて正解だよ。それに仕事なんだから仕方ない。
正解なのかな。
春樹だって断るに決まってる。だって楽しめるわけないじゃないか。
Oh, I wish that were the truth, Theo.
私空回りしてたのかもしれない。全然空気を読んでなかったのかもしれない。自信過剰だったのかも。
もう彼女のことは忘れろって。楽しかった思い出も辛い記憶も全部。
結局コンサートに行っても行かなくても私たちの気持ちは変わらないんじゃないかな。
そうだよ。もうお前たち二人を遮るものなんか何もない。今度こそ刹那は幸せになるんだよ。
私たちって二人じゃないよ。
Oh boy.
刹那？
変わらないんじゃないかな。ずっと変わってないんじゃないかな。
Oh no, that is a dangerous thought.
Hmm. 何見てんだよ。
別に。
Her genuine sleeping face lasted for no more than 2 or 3 minutes.
人が寝てるとこを遠慮なく覗きやがって。これだからお前らマスコミは。
Pretty sure most of the mass media doesn't watch you sleep though, Kazusa.
ちゃんとした取材中だ。別に問題はないと思うけど。
しかも口だけは立ちやがって。本気で手に負えない。
Perhaps because she feels ashamed for having fallen asleep, or because she dislikes everything about this. She furrows her brows and throws words of indignation at me. She doesn't realize that the discrepancy between those two sides of her is what makes her attractive, and that unawareness is what makes Kazusa who she is.
どこまで話したかな。
眠いなら今日のところは帰るけど。
でもそしたらお前は明日も来るんだろ。
まあ取材が全部終わるまではな。
なら続けろ。さっさと終わらせてさっさとここを出てく。
Her recent catchphrase of "It's for both our sakes" hasn't appeared tonight. Maybe she's holding back because they always look uncomfortable when she says it, or perhaps those words make her uncomfortable too.
どこまで話したかな。そうだ、ウィーンでの5年間のことだっけ。何度も口説かれたとか、そういう男関連の話。
I wouldn't have minded if she forgot about that topic. Of course you wouldn't have.
なんだよ、疑うのか。私なんかがモテるわけないって。
そんなことはないけどさ。
I found it hard to retort because I knew she wasn't lying, and that's probably the reason she felt sleepy in the first place.
地元にいる時より母さんと演奏旅行行く時の方がよく声かけられたけどな。特にフランス。
そっか。
パリはさ、もともと母さんの拠点だったから、東間陽子の娘ってだけでいろいろ注目されるんだ。まあ日本ほどじゃないけど。で、一人傑作なのがいてさ、フランス人の30半ばの指揮者で、そいつ 若い頃母さんの愛人やってたらしいんだ。
Oh, Kazusa's smile here looks so adorable. Kazusa looks at me intently while speaking, then laughing as if she's drunk.
母さんのおかげで金と地位を手に入れたかと思ったら、今度は娘の私を口説こうとしやがった。親子2代かよって。
That is disgusting. Seriously? You're really gonna go after the daughter?
パーティーで踊ってる時に耳元でいやらしく囁きかけてくるんだ。二人きりになりたいとか、若い頃の陽子そっくりだとか。
Gross. Yuck. Disgusting. It's like she's enjoying seeing me avert my gaze further and further.
陽子に世話になった恩を私に返したいとかなんとか。うちのオケでピアノ協奏曲をやらせてやるってさ。部屋の鍵を受け取る代わりにね。
Vomit. She looks like she's having a blast seeing me grit my teeth.
さすがに頭きたから曲が終わった瞬間に股間蹴り上げてやったけどな。
That's Kazusa. And when I breathe a sigh of relief in the end, she looks sorrowful, as if hit with a painful realization. Jealousy is a powerful thing. Alright, before we continue, I will stop there for now. So, thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Coda, and I'll be back with more content shortly. Until then, hope you take care. See you!